In the top stories, National Assembly passes Mutual Assistance in Criminal Matters Bill. Cuban authorities arrest protesters amid widespread blackouts, and California voters reject proposal to ban forced labor exception in prisons. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Monday, November 11th, 2024. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Nationally, the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis passed the Mutual Assistance in Criminal Matters Amendment Bill 2024. It was passed on Friday and sought to update the list of countries with which the Federation can collaborate with in relation to infringements against the law. Attorney General Garth Wilkin initiated the bill and spoke of the importance of the bill.
The passage of this bill is a step towards improving the citizen security framework necessary to remove St. Kitts and Nevis from the illicit drug trade route. This can save the lives of our young men and women who get caught up in this trade. The First Amendment to Section 2 introduces the term foreign state, defined as a non-Commonwealth state or territory listed in the Fourth Schedule. The Fourth Schedule, new to the bill, includes 27 countries with which St. Kitts and Nevis can assist in criminal matters without a treaty. Notably, these include neighboring territories such as France and its territories including St. Bartholomew, Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Martin. The Netherlands and its territories including Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, St. Eustatius, and St. Martin.
The bill passed without amendment or suggestions from the opposition benches. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force says it has provided an apprentice opportunity for 2 goalkeepers and a coach from the Security Forces United Football Club, along with Sergeant Charmaine O'Dane, head of the police force's National Intervention Team, for a 2-week apprenticeship and training in London. The contingent, Dashawn Berry, a player, Constable Delvin Williams, a player and coach, and St. Clair Morris, coach, left the Federation on Saturday and will be away until November 25th. While there, they will immerse themselves in the UK football model, gain invaluable insights, and network with English clubs and coaches. The police force said, quote, "This incredible opportunity is a direct result of the tremendous impact of our 2023 and 2024 summer camps. We believe this experience will not only enhance our local program, but also position St. Kitts Nevis as a hub for English clubs, paving the way for sports tourism in our beautiful federation." End quote. In regional news, Cuban authorities have arrested 7 individuals following protests over prolonged power outages which have plagued the island in recent weeks. The Attorney General's office announced on Sunday that criminal proceedings have been initiated against protesters in Havana, Mayabeque Province, and Ciego de Avila. Charges include assault, disorderly conduct, and property damage. The exact number of detainees and the conditions of their arrest were not disclosed. Authorities stated that aggression towards officials during the protest resulted in injuries. The arrests coincide with reports from Justicia 11J, an advocacy group, which confirmed at least 3 detentions in Ciego de Avila on November 7th. Residents reportedly banged pots and demanded electricity after enduring a 24-hour blackout. These demonstrations come amid a worsening crisis. Following 2 hurricanes and widespread power failures, many Cubans remain without electricity and running water. A recent 6.8 magnitude earthquake in the eastern Cuba has further strained resources. Cuba's ongoing struggles have prompted a wave of migration as citizens seek relief from the worsening conditions. In other regional news, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has urged Dominicans to rally behind the Citizenship by Investment program, calling it a cornerstone of the nation's development. Speaking at the Dominican Labour Party Delegates Conference on Sunday, Skerrit, re-elected unopposed as leader, criticized opposition efforts to undermine the program through legal action. The CBI program offers citizenship to foreign investors in exchange for contribution to national projects. Skerritt warned that ending it would jeopardize key initiatives in healthcare, education, and infrastructure, including a proposed international airport. Quote, "This program benefits every citizen," Skerritt said, urging supporters to stand firm against the opposition's attempts to derail it. In international news, California voters have decisively rejected a measure to amend the state constitution that would have banned forced labor in all circumstances. The existing constitution outlaws involuntary servitude except as punishment for crime. This exemption has long been criticized by criminal justice advocates who argue it perpetuates exploitive prison labor conditions. Currently, incarcerated individuals in California are often paid less than $1 per hour for tasks such as firefighting, cleaning prison facilities, and maintaining public spaces like cemeteries. The rejected proposal was part of a broader reparations package introduced by state lawmakers. The initiative aimed at address systematic racism and provide redress for historical injustices faced by Black Californians. Advocates hope that abolishing the forced labor loophole would make a significant step towards equity in the state's criminal justice system. Despite California's decision, other states have recently moved to similar constitutional loopholes. Alabama, Oregon, Tennessee, and Vermont have all approved amendments removing exceptions that allow involuntary servitude as punishment for crime. Proponents of the measure argue that prison labor under current laws mirrors a form of modern-day slavery, exploiting incarcerated individuals for minimal pay while benefiting the state financially. Critics of the amendment, however, raised concerns about the potential impact on prison operations and public safety initiatives, such as firefighting programs that rely on inmate labor. With the measure's defeat, advocates say their fight to reform is far from over. They vow to continue pushing for legislative and policy changes that ensure fair treatment and just compensation for incarcerated workers. More than half of the 43 rhesus macas that escaped from a South Carolina medical research facility last week have been recaptured. Officials said Sunday 24 monkeys were recovered following one caught on Saturday. A sizable group remains near the facility, bedding down in trees along the fence line, according to police. The escape occurred when an employee at Alpha Genesis accidentally left a door unlocked. The monkeys have since stayed close to the compound, interacting with those still inside. Veterinarians confirmed the recaptured animals are in good health. Alpha Genesis CEO Greg Waistguard said efforts to recover the remaining macas, which pose no public health risk, will continue. The facility breeds primates for medical research worldwide. And now for the weather. Present weather is overcast. Winds are east-northeast at east to 7 to 14 miles per hour. The temperature today is 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Seas are 1.2 to 1.8 meters or 4 to 6 feet. Weather forecast for today predicts cloudy spells with a high chance of showers and a moderate chance of thunderstorms. Tonight will be cloudy with a moderate chance of showers. Sunset today will be at 5:36 p.m. The sunrise tomorrow will be at 6:14 a.m. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson.